When I say gems, like this book right here, Mysteries of the Past, indigenous people, and I promise that's another thing too.
Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go from Ford Field. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Man in motion is Berrios. Back to throw here to begin. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the defense.
What was that? That was crazy.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. all run play. This is Hill. Oh, the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to his
first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns, not a game of hot potato bouncing the ball back and forth.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Lions have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. And he'll work this out to the 23. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. They face 2nd down and 7. First carry for Joe Mixon. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
And that is incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and you know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
And he's going to be taken down.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the 1st quarter. And at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
And he is going to go down. They sack him to end. So the last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the door.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points, but not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Back to the air one more time. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Gronk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a huge play for Detroit. 38 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
That's hauled in at the 2. And a big collision there, down near the goal line, keeps him out of the end zone. Now here's 2nd and goal. A run here with Rodriguez. Powering forward, he's in. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Hill. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kyle Hamilton, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. That is Cup. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Got his man at the 6. And he will score. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Lions called their first timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. Into space. And he's going to take this one all the way.